Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to successfully add a video to FlipaClip and to draw on top of that video that you actually have imported into your program. So what's going to go ahead and happen, we're going to go up here on the three dots first, and you want to tap on it, and it's going to bring up this menu that has a lot of things that to do with project settings. It has the frame viewer, it has the onion scanning, it has the grid, and it also, actually let me put on the grid, and it has add image or add video. Of course we're looking for video, so we're going to go ahead and say add video. And now it brings you a couple of options here. The camera, where you can actually, of course, just record your videos straight from the camera. And then it has video library, where it's going to take you into the videos that you have on your phone, tablet, or whatever you're using FlipaClip on. It's the same thing with the files. It's all going to be taking you to the same place, but a little bit different paths or different navigations that you're going to be using. So I suggest that you actually know where your video is saved to begin with. I have my video in the video library. So what's going to go ahead and happen is I'm going to go ahead and tap video library, and it will bring up all the videos that I have in here. But for today's purposes, I've prepared this 1-second video here of an animation of a person walking, and you can see it. If I tap play, it's that one just taking steps in 1 second to just take me through all the poses of an animation, a walk cycle. So what's gonna go ahead and happen, I'm gonna say use, and now FlipaClip will actually populate all the frames that you have in that video at the frame rate that you have. You could see here 1 second and a sixth of a second, and it's 24 frames per second. So what's gonna go ahead and happen, it will give me about 26 or 27 frames from this 1 second video. So I'll go ahead and click the check mark, and it will work on it. And that was fast because it's just a second video long. So you can see it's already imported in here. If I go ahead and play my clip, you could see it broke it down into all these frames that actually fit into this video. So when you go ahead and scrub the frames here down, you could see that I have about 14 frames because my original document was 12 frames per second. And 12 frames per second, if you do the math, when I imported a video that was 24 frames per second, it's going to be about 12 frames. But because I had that a sixth of a frame, a sixth of a second, that's why it gave me 2 extra frames here. Now remember, I said I'm going to show you how to import. So now we've successfully imported this clip into our FlipaClip project. I told you I was going to show you how to successfully draw on top of a video in order for you to kind of trace and figure out what takes that video to animate, what frames you need for that particular video to be successfully animated. So for this one, what you want to do successfully, you want to go down here to the layers tab, and you tap on it, and you're gonna see that your video is on its own layer here. If you draw on this layer, you will have kind of messed with the video. So I honestly suggest that you add a layer on which you're gonna be doing all the drawing. So we're gonna go ahead and actually delete this upper layer here that we had initially. So we have only 2 layers now. We have the layer that has the video on it, and I'm gonna rename this drawing. So this is the one we're gonna draw on, drawing, and update that one. So now you can change the opacity of the original layer that has the video on it if you want by tapping in the 100% on the side. That will take it away all the way. Or if you just tap on it, don't lift your finger or your drawer, and then just scroll down to decrease or scroll up to increase the opacity. I usually love drawing when my opacity is about 50%. So about 50%, that's 59 actually. But I'm gonna go back to my layer 2. Another trick, guys, if you look at the layers tab, you'll always know what layer you're drawing on by what number it indicates on the layer tab. Now you can see it indicates number 2. It means layer 2 is active, and we can draw on layer number 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose my pen, and I'll go on frame number 1, and I'll start doing the drawing over the video. I'll just start drawing over the video. And this way you can use your imagination, you could do whatever. But for me, I actually use this import video into FlipaClip to break down the video to know exactly what it takes for that video to animate. And it's a good thing for you to learn how to animate by breaking down videos that already exist, in order for you to know exactly what you need to get that kind of animation to it. Like you can see here, that was the passing it was the passing frame that we just did. And you can see now this one, you don't have to actually do, you already have the in-betweens drawn for you. Like you see, this if you were animating a work cycle, would be an in-between frame. It's already there. So for me, I practically use this trick of importing videos in here to break down a video to know exactly what frames I need to animate that particular video if I was gonna draw it from scratch. If you've been watching this channel for a little while, we have a video that shows you how to draw a work cycle and all the poses that you need to do a work cycle. And if you haven't watched it, I strongly suggest that you watch it, because this video right here will not give you the right information on how to actually animate a work cycle, because obviously everything is imported in there and I'm just drawing on top of it. At this point, you fully understand what I'm trying to do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed up this video, and I'll be back after the speed up to show you the results of drawing on top of the video that we actually imported. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up, and I'll be back.
I don't wanna see you while you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, I still spin inside your orbit. Yeah. You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, push me away. You understand? There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name. You understand? I wanna stay, 'cause I don't wanna walk away.
Guys, now I'm back. So I finished the drawing all through. It was kind of long, 14 frames, but I'm back and it's all done. And if I play it, you could see the drawing is on top of the original video that we actually imported in there, and it's kind of seamless. And we successfully traced through that. So what's gonna go ahead and happen, I'm gonna go ahead and switch off this original video that we actually imported, and I'll play just the drawing on top of it, and you can see how impressive it looks. And that way, guys, I've successfully imported a video and shown you guys how to draw on top of it, in case you want to actually break down an animation in order for you to know what frames it takes in it. That's what I use this function for, and I think it's really, really brilliant. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Bye bye for now.